Hello, lovelies. Okay, so today I was going to plan to shoot a 12 by 12 layout, but that didn't quite work out. My phone was not really working with me last night. So, anyways, I am going to I'm going to post this, which is just a flip through of my fitness scrapbook. And I started this in 2013. And this is just a smashbook, a Cane Company smashbook, and it is the pink version. And I've just colored in the cover a little bit, just a little bit at a time, nothing on the back so far. I'm probably going to add to it later, but for right now, that's what it is. Anyways, I know that I had seen somebody talking the other day about starting a fitness scrapbook, and they weren't sure how they were going to do it yet, and I thought I would just share mine, and maybe that's helpful, maybe it's not, or anyways, so we'll just see. It's not super full yet. It's an ongoing process. So anyways, here we go. So this is the pink one. I just left this in. I just thought the pink one had super pretty pages in it, so that's why I added that. And it's pretty, it's pretty thick so far, and I don't have that many pages in it yet, so I think that's kind of cool. I might, if I had been doing pocket scrapbooking back then, I probably would have done that, but this is what they had, and I thought it was really cool, so this is what I've got. I left this front page done because I thought it was kind of cool, and I like this cake, and I thought even if it is a fitness book, I still like cake. So anyways, this is my first page. Let me just turn it like this. Hopefully it's not make it crazy for anyone. So this, I started this when I very first moved here to North Idaho, and it was around Christmas time, and I moved in with my sister and brother-in-law, and so I just wrote like a little message here about starting to work out more because they work out and they're a lot better about it than I am. So I just wrote myself a little note. This is just a plain card and some papers here. So a little bit of embellishing, but not crazy. And then this was just a piece of ephemera that I had that I just liked how it was sticking up past the page. So I left that there. And then this page was going to be about joining the gym, and I got this pass from one of my coworkers to join the gym, and I just ended up joining, so I didn't do a page on that. Alright, so this one I called The Number Game, and I did it in January of 2013. This was an old luggage tag that I had, so I thought that was kind of cool. And in here is a little slip of paper that was from the Tanita machine, which is a machine that breaks down your body, so like your body fat, your metabolic rate, your weight, visceral fat rating, BMI, anyways. So that was my very first Tanita reading to show like where I started and where I needed to go. Then the next one was just a little more information about body comp. So I just clipped that in there. I didn't have anything planned for this page. This page was my second Tanita reading. So I just had that tucked behind the number 2. And my numbers had improved from January to May. And some of these I just leave blank because I like the way they look. There's a little bit of see-through, but I don't really mind that. So then I did the Color Me Rad in June of 2013 with a friend. This was my race bib, and I just did this watercolor behind it, and then we just took some photos. You get these glasses when you do it, so I thought that was kind of fun. So I just tucked that down there, or sometimes I leave it out. I don't know. It was a really fun race, so I really liked that one. If you're looking to do a 5K to start out with one, this one was a really fun one. and you can be slow, or we walked a lot of it. So this was my this was my very first 5K, and this was the second one, but for some reason I had put this one here first. So this was my very first 5K. This was my race bib for it, and I just adhered it down on that side and lift this up. These were my results from the marathon. This was a picture of me in the they had a backdrop with the Coeur d'Alene Marathon logo on it. So I took a picture in front of that. I'm not actually looking at the camera because I was looking at the professional photographer, but I wasn't going to pay for that because my mom had just taken this one. So, and then, so that was in May of 2013. And then this was June 2013. And I was doing pretty good. And then I kind of just stopped. So this was me in September of 2014. Just kind of like, I'm bummed out that I stopped. Why did I do that? And then so I started a little tab that says today, and then my goal weight and my starting weight. And then this is I did the Tanita machine again, September 2014. And then these are the results. I wrote them out because I wasn't sure if this, it's like a receipt. So eventually it might fade. So there's that. And then this is pretty informal. So sometimes like this one, I just wrote this out with a marker. It's just an inspirational quote that I saw on Pinterest. And then this is also another one that I saw on Pinterest. And I decided to just add a little something behind it. I might add a little something more later or not. It's not meant to be crazy, but it is meant to be like a fun thing. Then this said things to do, and I thought it was really pretty. So I just added some things that I'd like to do that were related to fitness. So body pump, doing that, yoga, doing that. Someday maybe martial arts, aerial, something, another 5K, building up to a marathon, and then someday maybe like an overnight backpack hike. And then this one is going to be my before picture and my after picture now. And then I have just all these other pages in here that I will be adding more stuff in as I go. And I plan to do the before and after picture with the same clothes so that you can really tell the difference. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. If I'm going to just mount it or if I'm going to do like a thing over the top. I don't know yet. So anyways, that was a really short video, but hopefully that helped somebody, anybody, or, maybe give you some ideas. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. All right, bye, lovelies.